Gotta stay positive. Hey guys, Art Decline here, average picker. So, we're going to try to pick a challenge lock by Albert Lebel. And this one is called Lucifer. And my hopes aren't that high. For one, it was pinned up and sent to me by Albert Lebel. It's not in your average, just dirt cheap core. And he called it Lucifer. And I can tell you from the 2 minutes I spent with it already setting up for the video, it's crunchy. So what I'm going to do is just go really slow. And just feel out the pins and move maybe just a serration at a time. See what we get. This is one of those locks that makes me want to just, oh gosh, okay. It makes me want to just kind of crank down the tension, but I'm willing to bet that it actually requires very little. But man, this thing is crunchy and it likes to drop pins. That's what already run into that. So I think we're going to see a lot of core resets like that one. Okay, I could definitely feel that one through the core. Sorry, this could be a quiet video. I'm concentrating quite a bit on the pins and what I'm feeling. You know, I got asked why I don't narrate all the pins that I'm on in all of my videos, and I only do it sometimes, and sometimes I'm vague. Ugh, everything just dropped. I felt it. You know, sometimes I lose track. I mean, I can very easily lose track of what pin I'm on. But also, I know sometimes I want to go to the front of the lock, but I actually test. I kind of just move back and forth, and I'll be testing the pins going while I'm moving up to the front to check, because I'll think, I need to check one, but I'll just nudge the others on my way to get a feel for what they are doing, and that's just sometimes too rapid to sit and narrate. So I know it makes it a little more interesting to do it that way, but it's just, I mean, sometimes, honestly, sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. You know, I'm in there and I'm just checking the pins and, oh, that one needs to be pushed, and I just give it a shove, and I'm not actively thinking about which one it is. God, this lock is so loud. Got way too much tension on this lock right now. But it's dropped so many pins. Oh, that was there we go. 2 nudges on the core. Yeah, it's dropped so many pins, I'm afraid to relax the tension too much. But I'll tell you right now, if I hit something like a spool, I've got enough tension on it that I may not feel the feedback very clearly. May not feel it wanting to counter rotate. Okay, a little bit more of a nudge. So we've had 3 nudges on the core now. One's given us. One is kind of wanting to give some counter rotation, it feels like, but I'm going to push on into the back. I feel like if I'm going to go up on one anymore, I'm either going to drop stuff or it's going to overset. I think it's 5 or 4 feels like it could go a little bit further. We're back up on 1 again. I'm moving back towards the back again. God, if I have to relax tension to find a pin, I'm going to lose everything. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call it a false, but we're into something. There we go. Okay. A little more. Oh God, that is definitely counter-rotating, but I don't trust it. And God, do I let it counter-rotate or not? Every time I let it rotate a little bit, 1 drops back down some. So I think it's 2 that I'm getting the counter rotation on, but it's very slight. Something with a more decisive picking angle. So the case of it just feels so close that it feels like 1 mistake. We're going to be back to the drawing board. What are we at, like 8 minutes? 8.5. I hate when I start swapping picks. It means I'm in trouble. If I just went for something with a steeper angle on it. Nothing. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with this lift. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, everything just. Let's go back. Oh, I just hurt everything ratcheting back down. luckily, Albert's already on my foiled cardboard. Guys, I think I'm going to call it, because I'm in for a total reset at this point, I think. Nothing feels overset. Pins have dropped back down, and I think they're to the point. What if I'd gone counterclockwise? Yeah, I think I'm just at that point. Wasn't going anywhere else. You know, the lock actually feels a lot snappier clockwise than counterclockwise. Albert, I hope you put some thought to this lock and this is not one you just slapped together. Oh my gosh, this thing is... This is what I say, oh, I'm going to stop, and then I keep going because, you know, it's got that addictiveness to it. Yeah, that's it. Video-wise, I'm calling it. But, yeah, Albert Lebel's Lucifer. Got me on that one, but, yeah, we'll come back to it. I got a couple others I think I need to go back to. I think I got to go back to that Everest. Is that Daz Evers? Everest, got to go back to that one. Yeah. All right, man. Well, Albert, thanks for the lock. Why am I even putting it in a bag? I'm going to sit and play with this thing again later, probably. Maybe we'll try for a off-camera pick on it. All right, thanks a lot, Albert. Appreciate it. And, yeah, foiled happens. All right, guys, talk to you later.